Hello? We're having a little technical difficulties. Just give me a second. Music is coming out of the wrong place. There it goes. What is good, y'all? It's your boy Mukamara Sama here with another day of sketching my way back. Day 45, 5 days away from 50, 10 days away from, well, 20 days away from 60 or 15. I think, no, yeah. Yeah, I think that checks out. Like 15 days away, or 14 days, or 16 days away from 60, which would be 2 months of streaming every day drawing a character, which is crazy. My bad that my math is extremely off, but I didn't like math in class anyways. So today we are drawing Devontae because that's something I noticed. We have a lackluster amount of Devontae content. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Once I get everything all figured out. Did not mean to do that. Just trying to tidy things up a little bit. Make sure y'all can see. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if there's any W's in the chat for Devontae. Trying to keep this away from everything. That's one thing. Keep this. I'm talking about my SSD drive. It's external and I don't want anything near it. Alrighty. So where should we start? Middle, of course. Thank you for popping up, whoever it is. I don't want to be lonely. That's one thing I've been having trouble with lately. Just being lonely. Trying to get used to being by myself outside of the toxic friend group. It's still new to me. good? What's good? Started the stream late today because I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to do today, and oh, believe it or not, I was gonna punch somebody in the face today, like straight the fuck up. I was super mad. They was gonna take me back to the union. Not gonna lie, I was extremely mad. Extremely mad. Dudes at the computer shop were really playing in front of my face, and I think that we both, on both sides, we were just kind of fed up with each other, and won't be going back there again at all. At all. Because it was just like, you know, I was just simply looking for some repairs and upgrades, and they were making it seem like what I was asking for was blasphemous. And you know how it is, like when you're getting your car fixed and stuff like that. People tend to like try to like pad things up and make things more expensive. So I just wasn't trying to get played. Simply that. Simply just try not to get played. And I thought they were playing me, so I was just like, you know, I just need this. Like, why would we need? Just asking questions. And then the manager had to come out and boil it down to like, hey, you know, you guys are wasting time. I got, you know, go do your research pretty much. And it's just like, okay. I didn't come here to do research, nigga. I came here for y'all. Yeah, I did, because it was just like, bro, like, I didn't come here to get a lesson. I came here to get my computer fixed. And what he was asking from me was, like, if this is what I thought happened, like, had I told them I didn't like the budget that I was willing to spend, like, they wouldn't have marked it up so high. Like, because I told them I had a 2K budget, I just feel like they are like, all right, well, let's add 2K plus 900 onto the shit. And like, if he wants any of these actual pieces, he's gonna have to add for even extra more money. So you're looking at like 4K. And then he's telling me, oh, you might as well just buy another computer. Like, it's like, I get it to a degree, but like, nigga, that's kind of crazy. It was I was kind of pissed, not gonna lie. I'm saying, right? It just wasn't adding up. They were definitely padding up, trying to just essentially fucking scam me. That's why, like, my homie Walker told me, like, to just learn how to build shit yourself. So, I mean, that's not what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go look for a second opinion. That's all I can really do in this situation. Yeah, it made me like not even want to get a new or not even want to get the upgrades and just get a new PC. That's still something I might do, but it's just gonna cost me an arm and a leg, and it's just like, for what I'm trying to do. I mean, it'll be worth it for what I'm trying to do for the studio shit, but it's just like, damn, nigga. I wasn't expecting that. Like, and then this dumbass nigga tried to roast me for using ChatGPT to or not even Chat. I was using Claude to like understand, like pretty much build my PC, like or essentially get the budget from Claude. So I like asked Claude, I was like, all right, I want all these upgrades. How much is it gonna cost? And is it even right? Like taking pictures of my PC and like just using Claude as a PC expert. And this nigga was like trying to roast me, and then like in the same sentence was like, yeah, a lot of guys in here use that shit. So I'm like, what's your point? Like, you're telling me I'm not doing the research, but I'm using a tool to do the research for it, and then you're like chastising me for it. But he ended up kind of being cool at the end, but I'm like, nah, you already rubbed me the wrong way by being a fucking smartass. So no, I'm not gonna come back here and take my business elsewhere because you are a fucking dick. And for some reason you get off on that, and that's weird to me. So yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, that customer service was shitty as fuck. Seriously. I was like, bro, you made me not want to even deal with people like you. And like, when it comes down to it, I just like it. This is no dig at nerds or people who are smart and know the science and all that other shit and into computers, whatever, bro. I'm gonna just say that. It's whatever, bro. You can still catch these ants. Like, if I'm being honest, like I'm an idiot. Like, straight the fuck up. I'm not special. I'm not the brightest person in the room, and I will still beat your ass. Like. if you were to do exactly, like they have apprentice students in there, and people are learning and shit. So I'm just like, y'all can fuck my shit up, and I can lose all my memory off my shit. And good thing I went over there to before they started working on my computer to get my memory. And then this nigga was being a dick about that. He was just like, oh, I should be charging you for that. Like, what, bro? Like, charging me to get memory? Charging me to get my shit out my computer before y'all might fuck it up? Is crazy. So, like, that's just crazy. And my Claude was telling me, like, yeah, they're padding up the prices, bro. Like, don't go back to them. Like, don't go back to them. That's what he said. I'm like, yeah, I'm not. Because if I do, I might catch a case, bro. Like, I was really ready to beat that nigga's ass. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I was just joking, but I'm just like, man, like, that dude was, I was about to go off on him, to say the least. Like, I was about to be like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Like you don't know what you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you're just talking out your ass right now, just because you have your apprentice dude, and maybe he's having a hard time explaining to me that he can't do what I want him to do, and like, that's fine. Like, And then on top of that, that like they were saying like the 2K was fine. And bro, mind you, they said that they do a 24-hour diagnostics, right? Had my shit for like a week, nigga, a week. And then when I got there, one of my fans weren't working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, how is my fan? My fan came in here perfectly working fine before, but now all of a sudden it's not working. Like, make that make sense. Nah, but I feel you. It was definitely not worth it. Like, it was a complete waste of time. And y'all could have been looking on my computer, seeing if I had porn on there, shit like porn on there. Like, that's no, that did not make me feel comfortable. Going through all my personal data and shit. Exactly, like I'm saying, like this is my budget, and then like, oh, we're gonna go over that. It's I think it was because of parts. So I like that's one thing where I kind of like believe them in a sense, where it's like we're talking about RAM prices are up because of AI, so I can see that. Like that's something I can actually like kind of get down with, like, and be like, okay, they might have had a point there. Other than that, it was just like, yo, like, it's not that deep. Besides all that, how was your day? It was It was chill. I had group today. That went well. Um, yeah. Besides that, it was pretty chill. I made my dad some steak for dinner. He enjoyed it. That was like a little late Father's Day gift I gave him. Cooked for him and shit. He enjoyed it, so that kind of put a smile on my face. We had like I made like a little surf and turf, like shrimp fried rice and steak, and we just ate that shit. What about you, brother? How was your day? And whoever else is in there, how was your day? How was your day? I want to know too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean I only really cooked the steak. We got the shrimp fried rice from like this Asian place. I didn't really cook the shrimp fried rice. Ah, damn. That sucks. Hope you feel better, bro. For real. I remember I was sick and that was horrible. Yeah, feel better soon, bro. I need you working on Radiant Lotus. Bassett, if that's you here, how's your day? Whoever's in here, how's your day? I'm doing well, and I know that I hope you're getting better. Aw. He said, regardless if I'm sick, I'm still drawing. Hell yeah. Thank you. This is kind of coming out fire. Yeah, sorry for the late stream, y'all. I be I had to like really like wind down before I started streaming. If y'all are drawing, let me know what y'all are working on, or is it a secret? It's a secret? Okay. My hand kind of fucked up. Okay, working on volume 2. Man is a hard worker. Working on volume 2. I'm drawing different animals at practice in my big practice sketchbook. Okay. What kind of animals you drawing? Got this book called 20 Ways to Draw a Cat and 44 Other Awesome Animals by Julia Kuo from like, okay. That's what's up. Love cats and other animals. Tell me why I seen a freaking not peacock, a parakeet. What's those birds that can talk? I forgot. I'm like drawing a blank. Ones that can talk. I think it's a parakeet. Am I tripping? But yeah, those birds that can talk and shit. I seen one of those today, just chilling. Parrots. I was close. Yeah, I seen a parrot today. It was crazy. It was just chilling. Ravens can talk too. Yeah, it wasn't a raven. It was a parrot. Ravens are actually pretty cool. Exactly. Hang signs out the window, you fish. That's what they use for this. I like drawing Devontae because there's so much more, like as I'm envisioning it in my head, there's so much more white than there is black. And that means that I don't have to shade as much. Pretty much why Akira Toriyama likes Super Saiyan. That's exactly how I feel about it. Yeah, that song is fire. If y'all could have one choice of your spirit animal, what would it be? What do y'all think of a spirit animal that you be having already written pretty much like if y'all could be an animal, what animal would you be? Spirit animal would be a cat. Hell yeah. A dragon. Okay. Mine would be either a dolphin or any type of bird, really, like an eagle. I'd say eagle. I just want to. I say dolphin because I just want to feel like I'm flying. A dragon or a tiger. That's just fierce. And dragons are. Tigers are tough. That's what I'm actually still trying to figure that out. Sorry. I'm Amber Alert. I'm actually still trying to figure out how old they are. I just say young adults because I'm like, you know, I want them to be at least like 18, 17. So I would say for Devontae, he is either would say he's like 18, 19. Same thing with Hakeem. He's about same age. And Tara, she probably like older, probably 19. And then Milzo's for sure in his 30s. And Professor O is, I want to say, in his late 40s, maybe even 60. I would say 60. Gang signs up the window. Yeah, I don't know what this gang sign is. So if this is something that you claim, I'm sorry, bro. It's made up in my world. I don't know what this means. You're gonna have to ask Devontae what this means. So if this offends anybody, hey, I'm sorry. Devontae is like, my enemies are your enemies now, nigga. I'm like, hell nah. Someone told me that one time when we took a picture. I was like, nope, bro, hell the fuck nah. Scared the shit out of me. He said, my ops are your ops now. That's why you gotta be careful who you take a picture with, for real. No music. Mm, Doing some bells and whistles. Whew. Yeah, but going back to what you said about how old they are, it's really where I want to go with my branding. If I want to target my audience towards kids, I'll probably make them younger. If I'm trying to tell like an adult type of story, I'll make them older. So that's why I just say young adults. Cause like, you know, I don't want to worry about, sometimes I don't want to worry about like over sexualizing my characters and all that other stuff. So I'm just like, all right, well, if they're all consenting adults, then it's free game to do whatever I want. So that's really the only concern. I just gotta make sure I have the story up, aiming towards the demographic that suited that pretty much. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and then we can start yapping and talking and stuff. Alright. Alright. There's no more questions. It's already been an hour, so yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm hungry, tired, and this piece is pretty much done. I just want to thank God Almighty for allowing me to wake up another day and do the things I love. Despite being annoyed today, still got it through. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, chatting with your boy. If you're on YouTube, make sure you drop a comment, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Show us what you drew today. Yeah. Appreciate Bassett. Make sure y'all check out Bassett. She got a dope ass Instagram. I don't know if she has YouTube, but she does have an Instagram. Make sure y'all check that out. It's Bassett Sekhmet. I think that's some Egyptian stuff. I'm not sure, but hey, I'm fucking with it. Make sure y'all check out her Instagram. Make sure y'all check out Art by Vaughn. I was like, who's K Harry? That's a crazy name. Make sure y'all check out Art by Vaughn. He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We had a little chit chat talking about a series, Radiant Lotus, and some other stuff. He's working on volume 2. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check them both out. Definitely my biggest supporters. I appreciate y'all. Gotta show the love back. Probably gonna end up doing some fan arts of your characters soon, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I want to shout out to my fam and friends who I consider fam and friends. Gotta say that now. Yeah, I think this is a good place to draw to a close. Alrighty, it's been real. It's been Mukamura Sama. I'm out.